Every once in a while, in World vs. World, you meet opponents that truly are creative in the way that they play and do their combat within the game. In this encounter, I'm going into Dread Caves, and while I'm trying to clear the objective, I triggered a trap.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Immediately I knew that this was a trap. Someone was coming to try to claim the kill. I knew I had a reveal on me, so I had to disengage a bit until I could assess the situation and find out who I was fighting. It's a Guardian, and the first move he did, which was very interesting, was he threw a reveal on me. So as you can see right now, I'm revealed, but I have the position advantage because in a narrow hallway, the Deadeye will always have the advantage because the Deadeye can just free cast. This opponent is aware of this, so what he decides to do is he uses a jumping puzzle, immobilizes me, and tries to burst. So I'm forced to use my blind and stability and stealth to try to escape. Basically, almost all my skills are on cooldown. It was a very well executed tactic. So now that I know his game plan, I'm not going to go into narrow hallways where he can narrow spaces and confined spaces where he can burst me. So I'm going to stick to my objective, which is to clear out this tunnel and give my realm the advantage over the camps. So as expected, he revealed me again, and he's coming after me. He has to come to me, otherwise I flip the objective. So again, I'm baiting him into a position where I have the advantage, and he's overextending, because in open ground, the Deadeye cannot be beat, unless he has a reveal, which his class mechanics doesn't allow. I'm trying to mobilize him, just to keep him where I want him, and if I can immobilize him and force him to use some of his stun breaks, he will not be able to sustain as well. So I tried to interrupt him there right after his elite, and even though I succeeded, he was able to cast assist ability. I think he was trying to do the knockback there, but he missed by about a centimeter. So now I'm in a deep skirmish right now where I'm trying to finish him off, but he keeps luring me deeper into the Dread Caves. I'm not concerned about overextending because I still have some stealth. He lures me up to the ramp so his symbol can get some hits on me. But I still have the advantage because the Dreads don't offer enough CC to be able to stop me, and he doesn't have a reveal. And I'm able to finish him right here just from free casting. Use Shadow Step for the stomp. So no disrespect there, like that was an amazing fight on his part. You know, he truly understands the limitations of Guardian, which is there's no reveals. And with that retaliation, he's going to not be able to passively counter pressure me, which is, you know, a true shame. So in this matchup, a Deadeye is always going to have the advantage. So that's the unfortunate part. And it was very creative the way he tried to work around that limitation and vulnerability of the Guardian. So now I'm trying to clear out the rest of the tunnel because that's what I came here to do. And I spot that he's come back. I'm pretending like I didn't see him, but I know he's there. Now watch this. He uses a consumable reveal again while I'm stealthed, and he lands it. That is impressive. Very, very impressive. I was stealthed and he was able to land that. So I'm very impressed by that amount of precision. You know, clearly he's had some practice fighting against Deadeyes with a core Guardian spec, which is a very difficult matchup. I main Guardian and I prefer not to fight Deadeyes unless I'm on Dragon Hunter. So right now, he doesn't really have a reveal on me. So I'm just basically just going to free cast on him. And then he does this. He climbs under the bridge and uses Whirling Raft. I had a feeling that was coming. I just had a feeling, which is why I jumped off. So I was able to jump off just in time, and I'm able to pressure him back. He's aware of his limitations. If he fights me on open ground, he's going to get down very easily. So he's trying to lure me deeper into the dredge tunnel where he had a bit more support. But now he's starting to play more aggressively because he landed his reveal, which is smart. This is where he's going to burn down some of my cooldowns. But again, his reveal is running out, so I have the advantage again because I can stealth. He managed to land another reveal on me, but I'm able to use my cooldowns and evade most of his burst. He's just barely sustaining right now. He's out of cooldowns. Luckily though, he got some help. I spotted a scrapper. I spotted a ranger. So it's about a 3-on-1 right now, and I have to back off because the not a scrapper, the NG and also the ranger could have reveals on them. So I have to back off because I'm still on cooldown.
A few moments later.
We're gonna fast forward a little bit. And I noticed at the camp, for some reason, he's staying with the ranger, probably because the ranger has reveals and is technically the natural counter to thieves. So my first objective is to take down that ranger. Don't know why. The ranger he must not have sick him because he's not really counter pressuring me at all. I managed to get the ranger low and down here. But unfortunately, it looks like he took out one of the guards and was able to res. And the guardian puts a shield up over the ranger, so I'm not able to finish him off. Now I'm in trouble because I overextended and I'm on cooldown as well. But I'm still interested in the fight. I just need to reset my cooldowns. So I backed out a bit. A little bit of out of combat, and now I'm coming back in. I just lost the camp, so I'm reassessing the situation, and I noticed the ranger ported away, but the guardian still wants to fight. He lands his reveal on me again, but he doesn't want to overextend on open ground, which is respectable. It's the right move. He lures me into the guards, but because of the reveal, I will have to use some initiative to back out. So very interesting strategy. Like, if you're this guardian, you know, hats off to you. You really understand that that guardian has limitations, and you're using the environment and consumables to work your way around it. Because I think under normal circumstances, the Deadeye can usually beat the guardian. So again, he lands the reveal on me. So that limits the amount I can overextend. He's trying to immobilize me so the mobs can get on top of me. But I'm slippery. So now I decided to just start taking out some of these guards, so I have less things to deal with. My priority is anything that can blind me or stun me. Still working away at the sentry guards until he re-engages. He's smart. I mean, he knows how to use his CCs, his shields. He knows how to bait me in so I trigger more of his guards, but he's running out of that kind of support, so I'm just going to keep working away. Not going to overextend because he's really good at aiming those reveal grenades. And then eventually, I'll just be able to single him out and take him down. At this point, I've got a teammate that jumped in to help me, so I'm not afraid to go in now because now I have the advantage, which, you know, it's not a great duel to do it this way, but it is world versus world, and the goal is to move objectives forward and to get kills. I have a third teammate jumping in, so now it's a 3-on-1. So basically this Guardian, his fate is sealed, but he's doing a good job trying to fight it out. And he gets finished right here. All things considered, very great opponent, very nice fight. Hope to find you again sometime in World vs. World.